Hey, why do people call me to have me defend communism? I'm not a communist. Why would you call me to have me defend that? Here's a voicemail. Our voicemail number is 2192 David P. And I just don't get, why does anyone care to have me defend communism? I'm not a communist. It's just this guy calls in all the time asking me to defend things that just have nothing to do with me.
Hey, David, it's Juan again.
Yeah.
A very concise question.
Please.
You like these. If communism is so great, according to people that support communism,
well, talk to them. I'm not one of those people.
Then why do they prohibit their people from leaving the country that communism reigns in?
Right.
If it's true that it's very good, they wouldn't need to restrict people from leaving. They would just leave it open. And naturally, the people would just stay there because it's a great system.
Sure.
So if it's a great system, why are they prohibited from leaving? You know what? I screwed up because I wasn't very concise, but you get where I'm going, right? I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Yeah. Ask a communist, Juan. Don't ask me. I don't defend communism on this show. This is a great opportunity for me to mention. Later this month, I am going to be in Florida, and I am going to appear on the Patrick Bet David podcast. He's got a huge YouTube channel, 3-4 million subscribers. He's got a podcast. It's a long-form podcast. Patrick Bet David is not on the left, and he asked for a progressive to come on and explain and defend progressivism. And I said, I'll do it. And he said, let's do it. We're going to have you on. Now, one of the things I'm not going to do on that show is defend stuff that I don't believe in. So, one of the difficult things about these types of interviews is it's very plausible that I'll go down there and he'll go, how can you defend, like, just an example, how can you defend the Women's March not allowing Jewish women on their leadership because Jewish women aren't intersectional enough? I'd go, no. I don't. You got to ask someone who supports that. I don't support that. That's just like one silly example. But the point is, I'm not going to defend positions that are not mine. I will tell him, you got to ask someone who believes that. And I will say, if it's something that's some kind of fringe thing, not very many people on the left actually believe that. And it's sort of like saying, well, do we need Mitt Romney, or would we have asked the late John McCain to defend some, Richard Spencer or some white nationalist or something? No, it doesn't make any sense. So have me defend things I believe in. I'm not a communist. I'm not here to do apologia for communism. All right, my friend, thank you very much. On the bonus show today, the Russian convoy appears stalled because the tanks don't have much gas and a lot of crazy things are happening. We're going to talk about that. On the bonus show today, the governor of Iowa has signed a flat tax into law. Many states actually have a flat tax, so it's not as unusual as you might think, but we'll talk about flat taxes more generally. And yes, oil prices are surging as there are reports, which we will talk about tomorrow, that the Russia-Ukraine war could last 10 to 20 years, but hopefully it won't. And if it did, it wouldn't be like the current situation. But we'll talk about all of that on today's bonus show. Producer Pat will join me. Don't miss the bonus show. Sign up at joinpakman.com and get instant access.